I am the Marketing and Design Specialist at Anox Digital. It's actually Anniston Oxford Digital, but we call it Anox for short. And we manage the biggest, brightest digital billboard in Calhoun County. It's the one that sits right in front of Buddy's Barbecue. It's a good way to get your message out there. It's fun. We work with you start to finish with your marketing ideas. I'm also the graphic artist on hand, and I'll sit down with you and we'll tweak it and we'll make you happy. And we like to consider our billboard the community billboard. It's all local businesses up there. It's like your daily newspaper, but it's just in a jumbotron stand that you see every morning when you're on your way to work. I encourage my customers, billboards are not everything. Put your dollars in other places, but this is a good place to spend it wisely.
Hi, my name is Mary Hager, and Dr. Hager, my husband, and I opened Advanced Imaging in Gadsden in 2004, and then in 2009 we opened Advanced Imaging in our new Oxford location.
I'm Tara Fulford, Marketing Director for Advanced Imaging in Gadsden and in Oxford. We're located at 1699 Golden Springs Road. Our digital X-ray has the fastest digital system with a lower radiation dose than film, and our ultrasound and X-ray also offer the highest fidelity images of their kind. We strive to provide the best for our patients, physicians, and community. We're dedicated to providing the most complete full-service outpatient imaging services in our area. Our board-certified radiologist works hand-in-hand with our highly trained technologists to make each patient feel confident that their exam is performed by the most technically advanced imaging equipment, and exam results will be available the same day. Advanced Imaging, better technology for better health care.
My name is Richard Pope with Business Systems Incorporated. We're located in downtown Anniston, 1108 Moore Avenue. What Business Systems does is we focus on document solutions for business. That includes the input, the output, and the management of all office information. We have been in business since 1951. My grandfather, T.C. Pope, started this company servicing Burroughs adding machines, as you see here. And from that point on, my father came back from his tour in Vietnam and brought in the Savin line of copiers back around 1972. Copiers are not just boxes anymore that output reproductions of images on paper. It's a document distribution solution for your business where you can print from your computer, scan to your computer, scan to the internet, scan to email, distribute information and let it be interactive with whatever back-end software you may be running in your business, whether it be an EMR system or a content management system of a large corporation. It's a very versatile box. There's a lot in and outside of just being a copier nowadays. And so that's kind of what we're trying to do, is to prove to businesses that we do more than just make copies from our equipment. It is a document distribution solution.
I'm Jennifer Maddox. I'm the President and CEO of the Community Foundation of Northeast Alabama. And the Community Foundation uses donor gifts to grow funds that benefit the community forever. One of the benefits of a community foundation in a community is because we have expertise in money management. Donors that have a desire for large gifts are looking for an entity such as ours that can manage it and have expertise in that. Really stepped up to the plate in our community convener, collaborator, and connector role over the last year in a multitude of different ways, whether it had to do with helping with dispensing funds for charitable purposes from lawsuits to tornado recovery to rural housing convening and bringing people together that were from a variety of things that had to do with housing, but they really made those connections that will benefit and strengthen our community, all the while doing what our core business is, which is of course helping donors to do philanthropic works and build their own personal legacies in our community well into the future, and doing our grant making, which is dispensing the funds on an annual basis, the earnings from funds on an annual basis, and scholarships, and all the normal things that we also already do. So it's been a really amazing year for the Community Foundation.
My name is Ricky Aldridge. I'm the owner of Jim Shoe Repair. We mainly put soles and heels on men's and ladies' shoes. We also sell shoes that can be resold. Well, the business has actually been here since the 20s. We've owned it for about 11 years. My wife and daughter also work here, and they're in the process of going to school where we'll be able to build orthotics. They'll be podorthists. Our plan is not only to be able to fix the shoes that people bring in, but be able to sell them a shoe that can be fixed, and also be able to build orthotics to put in shoes, because our shoes that we sell are made where you can wear orthotics in them. We only use top grain of leather. You can get low grades of leather, and some shoe shops would use a lower grade of leather. It's a lot cheaper, and their profit margin would be better. But we lean toward quality, and I buy the best leather I can buy. And we've never advertised in 11 years. No advertising, and every year our business increases, so I figure that speaks for itself.
I'm Terry Grizzard. My business is called Grizzard Living Aids, and our services are getting people out of their house so they can be more active, and also letting people stay in their homes so that they don't have to go to an assisted living or sell their house in today's market. Last year we saw a 60% growth of our business. This is in a time when the economy has been shrinking, but number one, we have established a reputation with our customers that we take care of them 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. This is Brenton Young. I wanted to bring somebody into the business that I could trust, somebody that I knew would take care of my customers, but also somebody that's been trained on how the body works. Brenton has a degree in exercise physiology, so he knows how a customer gets in and out of a car better than I do. So he can look at their needs, and he can get the best piece of equipment for that. And at the same time, when you talk to somebody, their husband is depressed, he's been stuck at home for 3 months, he can't get out of the house, and you put a wheelchair lift on their car, and you call him at home 2 months later and the line's been disconnected, the first thing you think is, oh no, he passed away. And then you get a call out of the blue and say, oh, we had that phone disconnected, we're never home anymore, we're out and about all the time. You know, it makes you feel good. It makes it all worthwhile.
I'm John Morris, President, CEO of Morris Building Constructors in Oxford, Alabama.
I'm Grant Jackson, Vice President of the Design Build General Contractor company we have here in town, as construction manager as well.
We started this business in 1993, and with pride and success have continued on to the present today. What Morris Building takes great pride in is we are a customer service driven company since day one. I have realized in my career in contracting is that One of the biggest expenditures that our customers will ever make in their lifetime is investing in a new building facility or a construction project that has a lot to do with the success of their business. We take great pride, have always taken great pride in taking care of our clients' money, managing their projects to the highest efficiency. We have total commitment to the customer. As being a local general contractor in the area, we value relationships as #1 priority. I don't know if anybody could bring something in here that we have not had our hand on before. And that is our slogan, build on our experience. And we still have the same people involved in this company that
From the start.
From the start, that's been a part of all that.
My name is Greg Kernian. I'm owner of New Leaf Marketing. We're located on 1510 Hilliard Robinson Parkway, Anniston, Alabama. We are a full-service promotional products company that does promotional products for corporations in Calhoun County as well as throughout the United States. One of the things that we do in our business is we provide companies with an avenue to have a company store. Some of the nominees tonight, as well as past winners, Noble Bank, Farmers and Merchants Bank, we house company stores, Regional Medical Center, and that gives the client the opportunity to have product here that's ready to go that can be delivered to them within a day's time. We also do a lot of work with Homeland Security and different corporations throughout the United States. Pretty much if it can have your name on it, we do it. Our main business is going to be corporate wearables, which is hats, shirts, things like that. If a company's going to a trade show, have everyone looking the same, we embroider the logo on their shirts, on jackets, on caps. But also we do anything from pens to coffee mugs to pretty much anything you're going to hand out at a trade show, we can do it for you. Well, one of the things that's really set us apart, because you hear so many times, or I can get that on the internet, and the one thing that sets us apart is we are a service-oriented promotional products company. We go from pitching the products to delivering the products, making sure the customer's happy, and taking a lot of care on never missing a date. And that's probably the most important thing that we do, is treat their events like our events.
Well, I'm a pediatrician in town in Addison, Dr. Pruitt, and we're part of the Pruitt Pediatric Clinic, and I'm one of the owners of the clinic. And that's it. Okay, so you want to know more about it? And we have 2 locations, one on Quintard, other one on Snow Street in Oxford, and we have Monday through Sunday office. So that makes it very unique because pretty much there's not a pediatric clinic available on a Saturday, Sunday slot. And so we're covering that in Oxford, and that helps families to not to go to the emergency room and other places. We take care of our children, do the well checkups, get their immunizations, vaccinations caught up, do sports physical, do asthma checkups, and also target towards a lot of other problems like allergies. We do minor laceration repairs, minor surgeries, laceration repairs, abscess drainage, things like that in the office. And we draw lab work in the office pretty much and send it out to the lab corp, so parents don't have to go to the hospital to get those done. Of course, other thing I'm looking at is smoking cessation programs, helping parents who smoke to quit smoking, and that's been big in Alabama. Right now, we got only 21% population that's smoking, and it takes away a big chunk of healthcare cost, and we're trying to target that. And we're proposing $1 increase in the cigarette cost. That'll help the revenue of the general fund in the state level, and that would help families and children overall good health care for the state of Alabama.
Hey, my name is Brandy Paris. I'm the Chief Marketing Officer for Sorrell Dental Center. We started in 2004 from our humble beginnings here in Calhoun County. and we have now expanded to 14 locations across the state. We've seen 350,000 patient visits now since 2004 without a complaint to the dental board, so we're pretty excited about that. I'm really excited to say, because we are a nonprofit, that we have lowered our revenue per patient visit from $328 per patient visit in 2005 to $131 per patient visit currently, which is a great thing. We're lowering the cost of care, and being a nonprofit, that's a great thing. It really shows that we are reducing childhood caries, and that's why we're here. That's our mission, being a nonprofit. So we think because of all the dental education, aside from the services that we provide, it's really, taking hold. The children are listening. Not only do we provide that dental education here, but also out in the community, at schools, daycares, Head Starts. We go in and have a dental education program, and not only for the children, but also for the parents. So it really seems to be paying off.
Hi, my name is Marianne. I am a co-owner with my husband of Smoking Hot Barbecue. Well, me and my husband both worked in Iraq for 6 years, and that's where we met. And I have a love of catering and party planning and events. I like to paper craft, and he loves barbecue. He breathes, sleeps barbecue. So we kind of, I actually bought him some DVDs while we were in Iraq, because that's not a lot you can do in Iraq. And we found out the idea of opening up our own mobile barbecue restaurant on wheels, we call it. Oh, a typical day starts off at 4:30 in the morning when we prepare the ribs and put the ribs on, put beans on, get everything ready to go out for the day, and then we set up. We usually leave about 9 o'clock to set up, and then we set up about anywhere from 10:30 to 11, and we set up our mobile rig and pop open our window and serve customers good barbecue. It's been going great. It's grown from the first day when we were standing there looking at each other and then had our first customer and we're like, wow, what do we do? To now we've got it fine-tuned, and and we're growing. We've got more and more customers coming to us, and we've had a 47% increase in our growth, from the day that we started. So we're very excited. The thing for us is that people love our food and come back, and just to hear their feedback, it's a good feeling, At Smoking Hot Barbecue, we don't just do barbecue. We also do a full catering service, from weddings to your company events, large and small. So, you just have to give us a call or go on our Facebook and let us know what your needs are, and we'll come back to you.
The Surgery Center is an outpatient surgical facility. It came into being about 12 years ago because the hospital became a little too crowded to have all the surgical procedures done at the facility there on the main campus. Because it was crowded getting all the surgeries on, the concept of having an outpatient facility that was separate came about. It was discussed, and about 30 some odd physicians were interested in pursuing it. The RMC, Regional Medical Center here in Anniston, joined as a joint venture. So the facility was built both by financial support from the physicians and the hospital, contracted with an architect who does this kind of work for outpatient surgical facilities. We designed the original surgery center that has 4 operating rooms, of course recovery area and pre-op area, as well as waiting room, administrative suite. We quickly outgrew that, and when we outgrew it, we created 2 more operating rooms, which are also procedure rooms for pain management and GI procedures such as colonoscopy. These ladies are the ones that's made the facility what it is, and the many, many nurses that we have working here at the facility, they do an outstanding job.
Here at United Slice Baker, we pride ourselves on making homemade desserts every day. Everything's made from scratch. Everything's made in-house. A lot of secret recipes from our family, my mom's mom. A lot of family recipes that we all do. Everything's, like I said, is done in-house and made daily. It is a family business. My mom and sister started this business about 1.5 years ago and have been enjoying every minute of it, working hard, putting out cakes daily, just growing every week. My sister Audrey's the owner. She's done this for a good long while. She's always baked. She started when she was young. She's done some of the classes, the Wilton classes, and started doing that and just took off. 100% satisfaction with the customer and the 100% best product we can put out every day is what we strive to do.
F&M was founded in 1915 with $15,000 in assets. As of today, we're right at $200 million in assets. The Latta family controls the majority of the stock of Farmers and Merchants. It's a great family to work for. I've been blessed to work for the family. What makes us special is that we have special people. The people who makes Farmers and Merchants what it is today. We try to give excellent service, which I feel like we do. We know our customers by name. We are very fortunate to be one of the few banks in the state of Alabama that's a bare 5-star rated bank. We have 800 years of service between the 4 banks. We have great directors. Again, the reason Farmers and Merchants has been so successful and we feel honored to get this award is because of our people. There's no superstar. We all work together. We have 54 employees and we're 200 million, and we've just been blessed and feel good what we've accomplished. Even in the recession and depression, we always made a profit. And again, we are a conservative bank, but it's paid off in these tough times that we're going through now. And we're looking forward to growth. And again, the reason where we are today is by people. You'll never hear me not say or appreciate the employees we have, because they're the ones that make us what we are today.